Welcome back to Fact Stories. Today, we're taking a wealthy walkthrough through history. Imagine the unimaginable, owning the equivalent of the entire economy of a developed country. Sounds impossible, right? But let's delve into the astonishing affluence of the richest people in history. The first on our list is Cornelius Vanderbilt, popularly known as the Commodore. This American business tycoon built his fortune in the mid-19th century through his ventures in railroads and shipping, notably his creation, the New York Central Railroad. His amassed wealth, when translated to today's currency, would be approximately $200 billion. Next, at number 9, we have Henry Ford. This American industrialist revolutionized transportation with his Model T car and assembly line production. His innovations not only made him a fortune, but also transformed society. Ford's wealth today would be equivalent to $200 billion. At number 8, we find Muammar Gaddafi. The controversial Libyan leader ruled for 4 decades and purportedly amassed a fortune from Libya's vast oil resources. His wealth, estimated to be around $200 billion, remains a topic of debate. Number 7 introduces us to William the Conqueror. The first Norman king of England, William ruled from 1066 until his death in 1087. His conquests and rule left him with a fortune that would be worth nearly $210 billion today. Coming in at number 6 is Mir Osman Ali Khan. As the last Nizam or ruler of the princely state of Hyderabad in India, he was famously frugal despite his vast wealth. His fortune, largely from gem mines, would be worth approximately $230 billion today. Halfway through our list at number 5 is Nikolai Alexandrovich Romanov. Better known as Tsar Nicholas II of Russia. He was the last emperor of Russia before the Russian Revolution. His wealth, which came from the vast resources of the Russian Empire, would be equivalent to $300 billion today. At number 4, we meet Andrew Carnegie. This Scottish-American industrialist led the expansion of the American steel industry in the late 19th century and became one of the richest Americans in history. His wealth would be equivalent to $370 billion today. The third richest person in history is John D. Rockefeller. An American business magnate and philanthropist, Rockefeller's wealth came from his co-founding of the Standard Oil Company. His fortune would be worth approximately $400 billion in today's terms. Just missing the top spot at number 2 is Mansa Musa, the ruler of the Malian Empire in the 14th century. His wealth came from the vast resources of his empire, particularly gold and salt. It's difficult to put an exact number on his wealth, but estimates put it in the region of $400 billion. And finally, the richest person in history is Augustus Caesar, the first Roman emperor. His wealth, accumulated from the vast resources of the Roman Empire, is estimated to be equivalent to over $4 trillion today. From railroads to oil, from conquests to gem mines, these 10 individuals have amassed fortunes that most can only dream of. Their stories remind us that wealth can come from a variety of sources, and that the richest people in history have often been those who have changed the world in significant ways.